If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game, where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, today guys, we have Legends to get into and some other big news. I'm gonna give a shout out to H. Mir for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, comment below, Noti Gang. Also guys, today is Saturday, we have UFC, which is on actually right now. We also have NBA, college football, and tomorrow we have NFL, which tomorrow is National Tight End Day, and just like last year where I cashed in on this pick right here, turning 10 bucks and over 500, you know I'm doing a tight end touchdown pick. That being said, guys, if you check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you guys sign up using code ZIRK, you get access to the code ZIRK exclusive specials. You get a free pick when you guys sign up with code ZIRK, and after you make your first entry for these $5, Underdog will give you $100 to play with. Oh, and by the way, you may notice kind of the craziness behind me here in the setup. Had a little bit of a local LAN party, I guess you could say, in the office last night, so setup's just staying. That being said though, guys, to start this video off, I did want to go over this. MADDEN actually did tweet out who the king of the Undercity is. It is finally leaked. Now, this is not the actual card art, but MADDEN did tweet this out and confirm that the king of the Undercity is exactly who I've been telling you guys since day one of this promo. It is, in fact, Joe Burrow. So, if you guys have been going through and making your guesses like I've been telling you guys to do, number one, you want to go with the quarterback for the position. You want to go with the king's hand being Jamar Chase, and you want to go with cleats for Joe Burrow, as I already mentioned. And again, I made that video like a week ago at this point, telling you guys who I thought the king was. And yeah, looks like I was indeed correct. Now, if you guys do make your guesses, the solve set is out there right now. And then on the 30th, so it's coming Thursday, there's going to be another set that goes live where you can add in your token in there. And if we are correct, which we are, it's Joe Burrow, then you're going to get a Joe Burrow. So it appears though he's a champion overall. Looks like you're basically going to get a free champion Joe Burrow. Who knows how good the card is actually going to be, because obviously EA knows so many people are going to get this card. We'll see how good he actually is. But yeah, confirmed, it's King Joe Burrow. All right, guys, so let's get into it. As you can see, we actually have new reduxes as well. We have 89 overall reduxes. So yeah, we have a lot of new cards here. There is a redux special offer in the store, but Taylor Mays, Aaron Donald, Calvin Johnson, all of them just got a new redux card. In case you didn't know what a redux is, it's literally just the same thing as, you know, the normal card. Just now they're in packs forever and they quick sell for training points. Same exact cards are from that. As you guys can see, the legends for today, we have Robert Brazili right here, who's 6'4", 87 speed, 90 XL. Not gonna lie, don't know who this dude is. 85 agility, he does have 84 change direction as well, 91 block shed, only 81 zone coverage, edge threat elite, inside shade, deep in zone KO. Alrighty, and then the other legends, we have two champions, which are both Cowboys legends. Leroy Glover, 79 speed, 9 XL, 87 strength, 87 block shed, 92 finesse move as well. Edge threat elite, short route KO, edge threat, inside stuff, does get that double or nothing right there. Like I said, does have that Cowboys chem. And then Forrest Gregg, which in previous Maddens I would tell you guys is basically useless because the weight is so low. Weight doesn't matter as much as here, so you can kind of use this card still. 87 strength, 90 run block as well, and again, does get that Dallas Cowboys chem right there. Threat detector, you guys see other abilities, and then he gives +1 man coverage for all legends. Not bad. So those are the legends and everything. I believe that's pretty much all in the game, right? And then we also do have a Redux Fantasy Pack right here, and we have legend packs as well. That being said, let's do some of these legend packs. Also, MADDEN did leak some stuff for Zero Chill, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. And then, of course, we'll take a look at the auction house, see if we can find these Reduxes up as well as these new legends. But 89 overall Reduxes, gotta say, you know, there's some really good 89s. Really, really good 89 overalls. And I told you guys about like a week ago, I said, hey, if you have any 89 overall reduxes, I'll probably sell. Because EA doesn't tell us in advance when they're coming, but it usually tends to be around the time of overall increases. Like, we didn't know they were going to be here today. It could have been, you know, maybe sometime this upcoming week, could have been the next week, whatever the case is there. But obviously in terms of 90 overall reduxes then, since we just got 89s, you know, we may see those in like couple of weeks here, right? Maybe like 3 weeks or so. We'll get a 90 overall Reduxes next, as we do get 87 overall Larry Fitz. I'll do one more coin pack, and then we'll take a look here at the Zero Chill. leaks here, and then I'll also take a look at the auction house so we can find these cards up, the Reduxes, Legends, all that good stuff. Not the craziest release ever, obviously, in terms of Legends. That is, that's for sure, as again 83. All right, so taking a look here, guys, at what MutLeaks just tweeted out about Zero Chill. As you guys can see, here are some of those leaks, which obviously, Zero Chill, if you didn't know, is the Christmas promo. So we're a long ways away, all right? We are literally 2 months away from getting any sort of information about this, but somehow MutLeaks already knows the programs in there. So we have Zero Chill, of course, which is the main one. Ghosts of Mutt, which is, you know, usually a pretty good one, right? We're going to get past players, present players, and also, quote-unquote, future players, which are just, you know, first-year players, second-year players, whatever. We get some nice upgrades there. Then we get stocking stuffers. Those were actually pretty good in previous years here, so we'll see how good those are. Merry Mix-Up, which is out-of-position players. Free safety Calvin Johnson, you know, that type of stuff. Zero Chill present players, of course, just presents, and then Ghost Mutt present players as well. All right, now taking a look at the Legends, as you guys can see, we have Forrest Gregg right here going for 482. We have Leroy Glover also going about 500K, and then LTD-wise, we do not have any of the limited up right now. Now, taking a look at Reduxes, though, in case you guys are curious about the prices on these 89 overall Reduxes. Again, everything did just come out, so they're going to be a little bit more expensive naturally at the beginning right here. But the 89s, I'm trying to see the cheapest ones here. Patrick Mahomes, only 300K. We got Gronk. We got Aiden Hutchinson right here. Caleb Williams, 450K. Taylor Mays, 700K. If you manage to pull yourself, you know, Taylor Mays, like, that's a really good pull. Obviously, Calvin's going to be pretty good still. He's only 88 speed now. I think they're doing a decent pace when it comes to Reduxes. William Perry and Aaron Donald, both still really good. Honestly, you can definitely go and pick them up. Taylor Mays, of course, like I already mentioned, still a super great card. Yeah, guys, with that being said, those are the Reduxes, those are the Legends, and also a bunch of leaks there. At least we now have it confirmed that we do know who the king of the Undercity is going to be, which, again, I talked about this like a week ago. I was 99.999% sure who exactly he was going to be, and in fact, it is going to be Joe Burrow. So make sure you guys go ahead and do your set right here. As you can see, you better use this token on the king of the Undercity champion set available on the 30th. If not, you can guess again. So I guess technically you could just keep doing it over and over again until you got it correct. They just kind of want you to get the Joe Burrow for some reason. So I wonder, with us getting a free Joe Burrow, number one, how good would the card be? And then number two, what is it going to do to other quarterback prices, right? Like Lamar Jackson, what is that going to do to like him? I'm not too sure, because the thing is, Burrow, of course, his speed is not going to be super, super good. So I don't really think it's going to affect someone like Lamar necessarily. If we take a look here at the 84 overall Joe Burrow, right? He did only have 75 speed. He's got good throw power. If he's a 90 overall and we all get him for free, I don't know if he's going to be BND or auctionable. What the case is, probably BND if I had to guess. Low 80s speed with good throw power, good accuracies, probably gets like good abilities. And if you're someone who doesn't like to run too much with quarterback, you'll probably be pretty happy with the free Joe Burrow. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to like the video. And of course, that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. We have UFC on right now. We'll have my NFL picks up for tomorrow very, very soon here as well. Check out my Twitter. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out the